What is going on, everybody? Back at it again with another YouTube video, and it is Draft Day. Draft Day 2020 finally is here. You know, we've all been waiting for it. We've all been talking about it for the longest time because of the no sports and the quarantine, and it's finally here. Now, the Eagles, as we all know, have the 21st pick in this year's draft. And again, like I said in yesterday's video, we don't know what's going to happen. Are they going to take receiver, linebacker, move up, move back, stay, trade out? I don't know. We don't know. I don't think Howie Roseman knows. Now, there have been a lot of speculations saying that the Eagles are going to get Lamb. They're going to get at different times in this whole waiting for the draft. There was a week where it was we want Henry Ruggs. Then it was a week of we want CeeDee Lamb. And then there was Denzel Mims, Jefferson, Ayuk, those guys, Rieger. But the thing is, I don't know. I don't know what I want, honestly. And I'll tell you what I think and who I want and what I'll take in this year's draft. Now, I want a wide receiver in round 1. Who knows if that's going to happen? I don't know if it is. We could take Queen. We could take the other linebacker. I can't think of his name right now. But Queen is the guy that I would rather have at the linebacker position. If Jefferson, Ruggs, Judy, and Lamb are off the board, I would be perfectly okay with taking Queen 21. If Jefferson's there, you have to take Justin Jefferson. If Ruggs, Judy, Lamb are at 21 somehow, then obviously you have to take the best available wide receiver on the board. My thing is, though, I feel as soon as the first wide receiver goes off the board, whether that's Ruggs, Lamb, Judy, maybe Jefferson, then they'll all fall. They'll all come off. As soon as that first pick is made, they're all going to come off. And I do believe that. I think these wide receivers could literally go back to back to back to back. Honestly. I honestly believe that. Now, there's been a lot of trade talks. There was a trade talk earlier today by this guy on Twitter. I opened up my Twitter account. If you haven't already followed that, the link will be down in the description along with my Instagram. But there was a thing. I opened up my Twitter this morning and it said, if the Chargers don't get the cornerback from Ohio State, I forget his name. I don't know why. I should have written this down. But I just wanted to hop on here real quick, talk about my draft, my last minute draft predictions and needs and wants and all that. But if they don't draft the cornerback from Ohio State, they have a deal with the Eagles that they will trade the 6th overall pick to the Eagles, and the Eagles will draft CeeDee Lamb with the 6th overall pick. Now, the account was not verified. The account has been wrong before. It is just something that I saw. I'm not saying it's real. I don't believe it's real. But if that was to happen, I wouldn't be mad. I want CeeDee Lamb. Everybody wants CeeDee Lamb. He's the best receiver in this draft, in my opinion, and in a lot of people's opinions. Now, Mel Kiper's latest draft, he did have Patrick Queen fall to us at 21, and that is who we picked. Now, last week, he had Ruggs. A week before that, somebody had Judy falling to 21. And then, obviously, to start it all off, it was Jefferson. This draft is a mystery. This draft is who the best player available for the Eagles needs. That's who's going to get taken off the board. There's been a lot of reports the last couple days that Mims, Rieger, and Brandon Ayuk were going to go to the Eagles. There have been a lot of talks with them and the Eagles. There's been a lot of talks today about Jalen Rieger going to the Eagles. On draft day, we are 3 hours away from the NFL draft, and now we're already juggling everything around. Who are we going to pick? Who is Howie Roseman going to virtually announce to the world, to Eagles fans across the country, who are we going to draft with the number 21 pick in this year's draft? It is a complete mystery to me. Patrick Queen, Ruggs, Judy, Lamb, Jefferson, Mims, Rieger, Ayuk. It is a mystery. Now, my friend just texted me, and this is the reason why I'm kind of doing this video. My friend just texted me, and he said, oh, Eagles fans, because he's not an Eagles fan. He said, what do you want for this year's draft? And I said, I want Lamb. I expect Jefferson. I won't not expect Jefferson. I'll take Jefferson. I expect Ayuk, Rieger, Queen. That was my latest and my final, prediction for this year's draft. That is what I think is going to happen 100%. We're going to take Queen. We're going to take Rieger, Ayuk, maybe Mims. Who knows? Who knows? But that is what I said. I'm going to stick to that, stick by that. And, I said it to Sean earlier, one of my loyal subscribers. I said to him earlier, he said, get your drinks ready because I tweeted out earlier today that it's finally draft day, and all I want for the Eagles is to draft somebody that's going to make an immediate impact, who's going to start on this team, and basically who's just going to be the best player available and trade up. That is what I want. I want to see some trading up. I want to see a trade up. And then he said, well, get ready bring your beverages out because Howie Roseman usually doesn't do what the Eagles fans want. But I think today is going to be different. This draft means so much to the Eagles. It means so much to Carson Wentz's career. He's entering his prime. This draft is just gigantic. And I really do believe that Howie Roseman is going to trade up for one of those top 3 receivers. And honestly, I'll take any of them. Judy, Lamb, or Ruggs, I will take any of them. And I stand by that. I will stick by that. I've been saying that basically since I've started talking about the draft, basically when free agency was over. I started talking about the draft. Everybody has, Philly 500, Philly take what RB, Broads. And, that's kind of who I'm friends with Philly RB, Philly take what RB, Philly Mike, Philly 500. I talk to those guys, If you haven't already, go check out their channels, by the way. They're great content creators. I'm sure you guys all have. But, we all been kind of saying the same thing. We want a receiver, but we don't know who it's going to be. My boldest prediction. Now, this is my boldest prediction. In the 2020 NFL Draft, when Roger Goodell goes up to his computer, because there is no mic, there is no stage, when he goes up to his computer and announces the 15th pick, whoever that may be, I don't know. I haven't looked at them. With the 15th pick in the 2020 NFL Draft, whoever has made a trade. That trade is to the Philadelphia Eagles. The Philadelphia Eagles select Henry Ruggs III with the 15th pick in this year's draft out of Alabama, and we will get Henry Ruggs III. That is my boldest prediction. That is what I want to happen. It could be Lamb. It could be Judy. I don't know. I am saying one of the 3 receivers we will draft at 15. And now I'm going to leave it at that. This year's draft is huge. We all know that. We all love our Eagles. We're all excited. We're all happy that it's finally draft day. We miss the other sports, but this is just as exciting as the Jordan documentary that's going on ESPN every Sunday. This is more exciting because this right here, this today, tomorrow, and the next day is the biggest sports thing since literally the last Sixers game for Philadelphia fans. And it sucks to say that. But here we are. April 23rd, 2020. Please, Howie Roseman, make the right pick. Get Ruggs, trade up, get a Ruggs, Get Lamb. Get Judy. I'd take Jefferson. Make a move. Make a Howie Roseman move that we all know you can make. That's it for this video. Please, Howie, I know you're probably not going to see this, but if you do somehow, please take the right pick. Do what you think is right and trade up, because we all know you want to just as much as we do. Now that is it for this video. NFL Draft tonight at 8 o'clock. I don't know if I'm going to be posting after the draft or early tomorrow morning. We'll wait and see. If we trade up, I'll hop on while the draft is going on. But if we don't, and if it's like 11 o'clock by this time, I probably won't. Who knows? But this is the end of the video. Thank you all so much for watching. Go Eagles. Eagles, Eagles. Let's get Ruggs. Let's get Jefferson. Let's get Judy. Let's get Lamb. That is my goal. Do not draft the center in Cesar Ruiz. Just don't do it. I don't think we will, but don't. Thank you all for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm out. Peace. Go Birds, baby.